The hip bone's connected to the vagina or penis bone.
And the vagina and penis bone's connected to the rib bone, and the rib bone's connected to the head bone, and you have bones. And welcome back to my channel. Well, first of all, what do we think of today's look? A little dark neutral. Dark neutral. Alright guys, today we're gonna be a little ambitious, and I like to think of myself as an ambitious person. So I don't know. Look, we're just gonna get started while I tell you about it because we've got a lot to cover. But we are gonna hit up our face again with some hydrating primer. You know how it is. So let's go ahead and put in our daily affirmations. We wanna say things like, I am young and I'm beautiful. I am strong and I am kind, but I also stole an ice cream truck and I robbed a bank. Oh, I robbed a bank. Now I'm a millionaire running from the cops, a millionaire running from the cops, 'cause a cab, they're never gonna catch me in my ice cream truck, in my ice cream truck. Good humor or a popsicle? You choose. Now I don't know. Okay, if you're an LGBTQ, if you're queer, you know that one of our icons, one of our people, released a music video and a song called Montero, Call Me By Your Name. And Lil Nas X released a pretty awesome song with a pretty awesome music video. And yes, I know people all disagree with it and think there's too much hellish imagery and blah, 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 blah. It really doesn't matter. If you don't like it, don't watch it. I personally loved it, and there is this look that he does with, like at the beginning, that's like this like snake alien, and I'm gonna try to recreate that. Now, I'm not about to get into all this like crazy prosthetic makeup. No bald caps. I don't know if you guys have watched it. If not, definitely go give it a look. Now, I'm still trying to decipher exactly all like the story that he wants to tell with this music video, I believe. I mean, it very does parallel the biblical story of Adam and Eve and the serpent. I would have loved to have somebody like him when I was younger, somebody gay, somebody that I could look up to, somebody who wasn't too far out for my age, and somebody who was unapologetic of being gay. Lil Nas X has really broke a lot of barriers with fashion and music, and he's winning awards, and he's being recognized. And this is something that, you know, a gay person up until, you know, the past decade or two could never really achieve, especially a gay person of color. And I think it is incredible to have somebody like him. And even though that there's a lot of controversy with this song and this video and the shoes, like, he's a good role model. He's unapologetically himself. And look, he never said his music was made for kids. I always find that kind of interesting, that these parents are like, well, my kids are gonna see this music and, you know, he knows he has a young audience. Well, you know what? He's not their parents. And if there's something that Nicki Minaj said that was really, it really struck a right chord with me, because Ellen asked her, you know, do you ever worry about all your younger fans, like all your kid fans, and if the parents are gonna be mad at you? And she's like, you know, I realize I don't have to worry about that. Like, I'm not their parents, so I don't have to censor what they listen to and what they don't listen to. I just make music for me. And that's what Lil Nas X is. Lil Nas X, he makes music just for himself and what he likes, and for his fans. And, you know, a lot of his fans are older, so I don't think that that is the artist's fault if kids find it. Something that he did bring up in his music video that was kind of like a little Easter egg was a myth that's actually one of my favorite myths. So I'm actually going to read you the myth of the soulmates. This comes from lagold.com. So it's said that at the beginning of time, when humans were first created, they had a form different than what they have today. Instead of being two separate people with 2 legs and 2 arms, they were both man and woman and had 4 arms, and they had 4 legs and a single head that had 2 faces. So there were 3 genders. There was man and woman and androgynous, which quite literally translates to man-woman in Greek. The gender of the humans had to do with their origin. Men were children of the sun and women were children of the earth. Androgynous, however, were both of the moon, born out of the merging of the sun and the earth. And there was a time that humans were very powerful creatures, and they even dared to threaten the gods. And the gods thought of destroying these creatures 100% completely. And as they were going to, they realized that humans were the only ones that worshipped them. So if they destroyed all of these humans, then they would have nobody left to worship them. So Zeus, the god of lightning, came up with another solution. And he decided that he would split the humans in half, and he would punish them for going up against all the gods, and he would cause them not only doubling the population, but to be cursed to search for their missing half for the rest of their life. So that's why they say we yearn and we hurt and we ache to find our soulmates, because we are constantly searching for our other half. So that is the story of the soulmates, which was brought up in the music video, which I thought was, I had actually forgotten about that, and it's a really good story. All right, guys, so this is my Lil Nas X look. I am really, really excited with it, and I mean, this is cool, right? Okay, so his eye things are actually smaller. I made mine actually dramatically bigger. But this is pretty cool. But thank you guys so much for coming to this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And don't forget to check out my other videos and my podcast called Hold Me I'm Scared, where once a week me and my best friend talk about something scary and explore it. Ooh. This is how we say goodbye on this channel. I blow you a kiss and you have to catch it, okay? And then you blow it back and I will catch it. So here we go. Whew. Get it. Get it. Get it. Okay, now blow it back. Here we go. Oh. All right, my friends, I hope you have a wonderful night, day, at school, at work, chilling at home, and I love you so much. Thank you so much for coming by to this video. I'll see you next Friday. Bye. This is a lot, huh?